And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk Show. We got something massive here. Bitcoin being used to take care of the national debt. This one we got to start off with first. Very, very interesting what we got going on. This one kind of caught me off guard. I'm waiting to see how this turns out. It's kind of like a scary movie. What I'm thinking is this. They're trying to get the public used to this crypto. Like, look, does this even make sense? We don't even officially know who made Bitcoin, right? Nobody will officially put that out. You're telling me the three-letter agencies, look, I know they made it. I know they're ones that made it. This is rhetorical, okay? You mean to tell me we don't know who the fuck made this Bitcoin shit, right? And the United States Treasury is going to take control over it and start using it to pay down, have people put money into it. All these families across America. That is the biggest fucking weirdo-ass dumb shit I've ever heard of. The Treasury is coming in. They're going to use this Bitcoin fund. They say there's 133 million Americans who can buy into this thing. And then after 10, 20 years, like, what? This is not even happening. This is so fucking stupid. This is so fake that we got to go over this. I got to hit the bullshit button.
Oh, no, you did it back. Some bullshit. Hey, you over there. Don't bring that over here. That's bullshit. Seriously? That's bullshit.
There's no fucking way. This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard of. If I'm running a corporation, okay, if I'm going to approach BlackRock and say, hi, BlackRock, my name's Crypto Hulk. I know you don't know who I am. I made this thing called Bitcoin. We don't have a 1-800 number. We do not have any developers that are employees of us. I can't even tell you how we made it. But it's called a cryptocurrency, and I want you to sell it. You know what would happen over at BlackRock? They would literally call security and have me escorted off the property. If I even suggest, well, am I right or am I right? If I were to approach the United States government, I'm showing you how fucking stupid this shit is. If I were to approach and go on the news 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, if I were to go on the news and say, hey, everybody, I'm going to talk to the president, whoever it was at the time. I'm going to talk to the president. My name is, well, I can't tell you. I invented Bitcoin with these other people I can't talk about. And it's like a money thing. And we want the United States Treasury, the United States name, to get mixed up in this. And we want to start selling it to Americans. I wonder if the president would go for that. Security would escort me right out of the White House as soon. They would have to do a psychological evaluation. Am I right or am I right? This shit is not real. Let me check who showed up first here. Trevor Cronin, All is One, XRP Flea, Will E. Ski, and then Rob. Those are the first 5 people. Let me look through the comments here. Corey Fisher, hey Hulk, love your show. Got an entry-level membership. I have a question. I'm from Canada. I'm dying to buy XDC. Where can I find it? I only use Caleb and Brown now. I don't buy from any other place. Let's see. I'm just going through the comments real quick. I see Cheeny Lee. Welcome to the 2024 crypto explosion. Okay, I got paid. I got my allowance for the month. I verified it. It's in my account. I now, tonight, when the show's over, I have to figure out what crypto I'm going to buy, and I will make a show, a $10 show, probably tomorrow morning. Probably. I don't know 100% if it'll be tomorrow morning. So, but what I'm going to do tonight after this show, and that's for show, is I'm going to figure out, I'm probably going to pick 25% of my monthly crypto allowance, and I'm going to pick one crypto, and it's going to be the most important one. So I'm going to be thinking about that during the show and after the show and while I'm looking at news, and then I'm going to figure out what crypto I want to buy. I'm going to execute it at Caleb and Brown. I have an account, obviously, at Caleb and Brown. They're the sponsor to my show, or I'm their affiliate, I guess, is the more specific. You know, I always wanted a sponsor for this show. After, like, for the past 4 years, I always wanted one, and I finally got one. I mean, I wanted one that would be like a tequila distillery or something fun like that, or Porsche. That would be cool. If I had to pick a car sponsorship, it would be Porsche, because they've got all-wheel drive, high performance. You can get two-door. You can get a four-door car that's high performance, all-wheel drive, or you can get the SUV-looking thing. So, yeah, it's more functional and shit than a Lambo and all that. And I can't, I'm done with that Lambo shit. I'm too fucking old for that dumb shit. But anyhow, you guys are distracting me. Let me get back to the show. Let me see here. Major on the BS says Solar nodded. Michael David, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. We, the Shadow Ban channel. Oh, yeah. This channel, I get my ass kicked every day by these platforms. And I just keep getting back up and knocked on my ass and getting back up. That's how I do it, man. Just nonstop. All right. And then Stu Lavelle gets jammed up. Like, this whole chat, like, look, all you guys probably have gotten jammed up at some point. Look, my show, there's no dumb shit on my program. And I know I got some viewpoints that are just like that, and they're not going to change. Oh, yeah. Thursday, we have Caleb Brown Thursday on the show, 5:00 p.m. Pacific time. I think Australia time, it's like 11 a.m. or lunchtime or something. I'm drinking ice water. It's not tequila. So one last thing, and then we'll get into the show, and that's for show. Congratulations. For those of you that don't donate, it's been working out great. I look at my my numbers on different metrics, and I want to thank the people that don't donate, but you are liking every video. This is totally helping. I'm like not lying at all. This is really, really helping the channel. I'm very appreciative. Look, if you're broken shit, look, the way that I work is this. I ask the universe, help me see crypto stuff and find it, and I'll let everybody see it. The 95% of my shows are free. I've had free shows for 5 years. Karma is too real. Right. I've made like an agreement with the universe and said, I will do my best to help everybody around. Look, I don't care if you're a Democrat. Oh, God. Democrat, Republican, fucking whatever nationality you're from, whatever country, like I'm an equal opportunity offender. There's people that look like me and I still don't like them or whatever. Look, it doesn't fucking matter with me. What I'm trying to do to the universe is show I'm loving my neighbors myself. This is my commandment, that you love one another, that your joy may be full. Do you understand what that means? Is when it's just a universal law, but it's also religious, but it's also universal that if you help people, you're a happier person. I mean, look in psychology. That's just, I mean, the way it goes. I almost have a psychology degree. Those people that tend to interact with others and truly help other people tend to be less selfish, more socially whatever, you know. So that's what I'm trying to do, is help poor people all around. So look, if you're poor, do this. It really helps. Everybody's poor, do this. And if you're not, you can do it also. But just, I'm really talking to the poor people here. Like every video. Make a comment in the top chat, even if it's just comment. Go to the live stream or whatever after the show, in the comment section, write the word comment. Save this video every time you watch it to your YouTube favorites. Share this video to your email. Share 10, 20 videos a day to your email if you want. Just click them down, go to share, whatever you got to do. And also, most importantly, pick 10 videos. What we're doing here is we're busting the YT algorithm, and it's working, I'm telling you, okay? So go in, collect 20 videos or something, and then hit play. Turn the sound off, and then go about your day or whatever. And then the next day you watch my show, if the videos are still running or something like that, does amazing stuff for the channel, okay? All right, now we're getting into the news. Bitcoin reserve. This is so ridiculous. Like, this is not even fact-based. Like, I'm just like, this is a scam. This is like the fake Ripple trial. This right here is fake. Jeffrey Gaylord, thank you very much for the tax-free donation there, buddy. Oh, wait, you gave memberships. Oh. Well, we got 5 brand new souls here because of Jeffrey. Let me look. Jeffrey gave Rhino. Oh, by the way, if you're one of the $500 members and you didn't call me that much or whatever in the month, you get another month or more or whatever. It's just, I'm very lenient with that. If you pay the $500, some of y'all have only called me like once or something. I'm going to give you another month or two just to be, because I'm not trying to rip anybody off. So if you still got questions and you're like, oh, damn, it's been after a month, just call me anyway. All right. All right. There's a certain amount of hours that you get. I'm not going to say how much, but you get a certain amount of hours at $500 where you can just call me, text me, whatever. And some of these people like call me like once. And I'm like, well, are you going to call again? And they're probably like, oh shit, the month went by. Just call me the next month or whatever until you feel you got your money's worth, or until I'm like, dude, quit fucking calling me. All right. Rhino 1776. Then we got Rhino 1776 got a membership by Jeffrey. And then I'm trying to find where they went. Josiah W got a membership by Jeffrey Gaylord. Then DB got a membership. Mimi Cool Cat's back again. Jeff O'Connor got a membership. Zachary Carrillo got a membership. So that's 5 people, 5 brave new souls right there. Then we got DJ Coolox. Thank you very much for that tax-free donation. Loving the channel, Crypto Hulk. Wayne Williams. Oh, damn. Wayne Williams. Looking forward to the live. Late fee is paid. There you go. There you go. Okay, let's get into this news. I don't see accept gifts or membership anymore. It was up there for a while. Now it's not. Mike G, delete YT on your phone. Let me go ahead and everybody do that right now. I'm going to do this myself. Find your YT phone application, delete it. Keep subscription. It'll pop up. It takes about 1 or 2 seconds. It'll say, do you want to keep your subscription or end it? Now, I just did that. I'm going back into the App Store. I'm going to load in YT. I hit that button. Now, I have something called YouTube Studio. I'm waiting for it to load. It says open. Let me click that. Go to, I don't want notifications. I will hook up the camera and microphone and give them full access to the videos. All they're going to see is midget porn anyway. Not a big deal. Okay. So that's what we got to do, like a lot. MC Prosperity says no notification from YouTube. That's pretty standard. Go ahead and do what I just did. It usually clears. Also, you can turn off your phone and turn your phone back on as well. Now, let me get to this Bitcoin article. Let me do a comment. After the show, that's when I'm going to take that Shilajit after this, because I started feeling kind of queasy the other day. Maybe that's because I took a whole teaspoon. I was like, fuck. Today I'm going to do, I think, half a teaspoon. Let me try that out. I'm going to do half a teaspoon, maybe a quarter of a teaspoon, like really, and I level it off and stuff. And I'll use some hot water with that. All right, here we go. This is so bullshit. United States policy proposal calls on the Treasury to issue $2 trillion in Bitcoin, enhanced bonds to offset debt and fund the strategic reserve. Proposed Bitcoin bonds could offer retail, that's you and me, retail-friendly investment to cut the national debt without tax hikes. According to a policy framework published by the Bitcoin Policy Institute, the U.S. Treasury could potentially allocate $200 billion to Bitcoin purchases through a proposed $2 trillion issuance of Bitcoin enhanced Treasury bonds. There is no way our government's going to go for this. I mean, I'm reading this here. Let me continue. There's just no fucking way. This is like madness. The bond structure labeled B bonds is designed to refinance a portion of the $14 trillion federal debt maturing over the next 3 years. Each bond would allocate 90% of the proceeds to conventional government financing and 10% toward Bitcoin acquisition, enabling the creation of a strategic Bitcoin reserve without requiring direct taxpayer funding. Next paragraph. The proposal, B bonds, would offer a 1% annual interest rate, well below the current 4.5%, in exchange for accepting lower fixed returns. Investors would gain exposure to Bitcoin-linked upside through a structured payout at bond maturity. This payout would include full principal repayment, fixed interest, and a performance-based Bitcoin-linked component. Investors would receive 100% of Bitcoin gains upon up to a compounded annual return threshold, then 50% of any additional gains. The government would retain the remaining share. Performance-based Bitcoin performance-based modeling indicates that even if Bitcoin prices remain flat for the 10-year maturity, the U.S. will save approximately $354 billion in present value terms, expecting the 200 billion Bitcoin medians. The program of the debt by 2045. Additionally, the Bitcoin bond proposal includes tax-exempt treatment for interest payments and Bitcoin-linked gains, positioning the instruments as a retail-friendly savings product. With an estimated participation of 132 million households, the average per household investment could reach $3,000. The proposed outlined legislative and regulatory frameworks to codify the tax benefits with administration by the Treasury and the IRS. For institutional investors, Bitcoin bonds presents a compliant channel to gain Bitcoin exposure while preserving the security profile of Treasury securities. Approximately 80% of Bitcoin bonds would be absorbed by institutional and foreign buyers, while the remaining 20% allocated to United States households. So, this is a very interesting proposal. What do we got here? YouTube not liking this topic. YT is always playing games when Crypto Hulk goes deep diving. So the video's freezing up. Star-Lord's dad says, interesting indeed. You know, I'm telling you what, I don't know. I just don't see it. We don't know who made Bitcoin. That's the problem right there. That's the number one problem. We don't know who made it. The next one is it's not tokenized. So it doesn't have, no, like we don't know who made it. No one has actually admitted this on the news and all that. So this will not go. If it goes, I will just be completely shocked. Like, our government is doing shit. I mean, this is just so fake. I mean, I would be surprised if this ever happened. Yeah, Dan Pena swears it's Russia. Look, we don't know. Look, I'm a deep diver, and I found four Satoshis, who I think are the four Satoshis, and they created what we call, now this screen's going to start, YT is going to start going all kinds of crazy. But I found the four Satoshis. Those are the ones that started Ripple Singapore. Those four people, they had the gold. Remember, they had the gold in the vault and the silver in the vault. The crypto exchange, they had securities, commodities, gold, silver, crypto, stuff like that, fiat. Wayne Williams, welcome to the entry-level membership. So, my opinion, and there was four people that made Ripple Singapore, and that was 2014-13. Singapore is what? China? Singapore is basically China. China's basically running that shit. So that's why I'm just saying this, the safe house. So if they have some kind of a Bitcoin reserve, I just don't see it long term. It's not possible. Like, it's just it goes against the government. Like, we don't even know who made it. How the hell are you going to have something like that? We don't even know who made it. I just don't see it. If they allow it, I will be truly shocked. I will be like, wow, America's doing some dumb shit right in front of everybody. Nobody sees it. Very few people will. So I'm not going to hold my breath with that. I wanted to let you see it. But there's no way to implement that legally. Like, we don't know who made it. Yeah, that's why I had to hit the bullshit meter. The bullshit alert button. Next, we got Mike G in there. Mike, thank you very much for the tax-free donation there, buddy. Let's go with the next article. America can't be that stupid. They elected Biden. Okay, this one is massive right here. I'm going to give you a couple cryptos you might want to look into buying. Let me do a copy and a paste. Now, these next two cryptos, you've heard of them. They're not secrets, but I want to show you something. Let me take one of my little Hall's cough drops. Let's see if we got that article. Okay, we got that article. All right. Now, here's a report. Stablecoin issuer Circle could launch an IPO by June. Now, one thing I want to tell you about Circle is Jeremy Allaire and Jed McCaleb were there from day one when Ethereum was working with one chain and had all that Chinese connection and all that stuff. Now the screen should start going ballistic and stuff. Circle is in there with Jed McCaleb and Ethereum all the way back in the day when Vitalik Buterin was the Chinese company called Wang Zhang. Vitalik Buterin was their chief scientist. And then Wang Zhang made all the crypto wallets for Ethereum. Circle's all mixed up in this voodoo stuff with Jed. Told you so. YouTube had to shut off the channel because what I was saying was too much truth. Told you that was going to happen. Wayne Williams is now all of a sudden a 2024 crypto explosion. And we're back, says Chriselle Lynn. Hey, don't steal my lines. I'm going to be out of a job if you guys steal all my lines and my awesome jokes. Okay, right here. Let me do a copy and a paste again. See, I was talking to you guys, and I said, I'm telling you, it's going to glitch. That's how we know. That's like the truth button. That's like the lie detector test, right? That's a crypto hog lie detector. I start talking about a subject, and if I stay on the air, crypto hog's lying. If I get taken off the air, oh shit, he's telling the truth. Okay, fucking focus. Stablecoin issuer Circle could launch an IPO by June. Why is this important, everybody? Because this is massive right here. Circle's been around since day one. Circle was all in there tight with good old Jed McCaleb, with the Chinese. Oh, yeah. With Ethereum and Vitalik Buterin and the disguised whales and all that stuff. Circle's right there. Hard boot your Wi-Fi. No, I should have did that when I lived in a hotel for a while. When I lived back in California and I had different Wi-Fi's. It has nothing to do with it. It's YT fucking with the channel. Whenever I start talking about Caleb and Brown, whenever I mention Caleb and Brown like that, or some kind of news that's really big, it'll zap the channel. So, okay. And plus I got the It's hardwired into the computer. Jay, thank you very much for the tax-free donation there, buddy. Okay, right here, Circle Internet Financial wants to do an IPO, initial public offering. This is going to turn Circle from a 4 to 5 billion company. It's worth 4 to 5 billion. It's going to turn into who knows how much, 20, 50, 100 billion dollars, okay? Circle's got early mover advantage. I already told you. Now, what's the most important thing to me is let's look here in the last paragraph of this article. Circle is hooked up with ICE, Intercontinental Exchange. And who are they? They own the New York stock market. Circle, let me read that portion to you. Circle, on the 27th of March, like 3-4 days ago, said that it is teaming up with ICE, the operator of the New York Stock Exchange. Everybody, and then Circle wants to IPO. Like, are you guys hearing this? This is massive. If you don't have Circle, well, I'm not telling you to buy Circle. I'm sure you can get Circle private equity. That would be pretty amazing to buy. Now, Circle runs on Stellar. So let me show you this right here. Some of you guys might want to go out and buy Stellar. Let me do a copy paste. AJ Singh with the late fee. AJ, thank you very much there, buddy. Thanks for the tax free. That will interrupt the algorithm when you do like a late fee thing. It's noticing any kind of interaction, whatever the fuck it is. Put an emoji, write the word comment. He gives a donation for a late fee. Any and all of the above affect the algorithm. So what we got here is an article called Experience the Power of USDC on what? Stellar. That's XLM crypto. And Stellar is sold on Crypto Hulk's Caleb and Brown link. Let me give you that link right there. Okay. Stellar, I want you to think. Circle, it's using different cryptos. Circle uses different cryptos. Okay. But what's the best one? Stellar. Circle has something called Allbridge. Let's go over that. I know I got it up here somewhere. Right here. So Stellar is the bridge for Circle. Circle works because it has a bridge. It's called Allbridge. Here's your article. Allbridge connects Stellar network to Ethereum, Solana, Celo, and Polygon. So that's the little secret right there, the dirty little secret about Circle, okay? And Circle wants the IPO and all that. So now's the time, since you know Circle is going to integrate with the New York Stock Exchange, that means they're going to use Stellar. Do you know what's going to happen to the price of Stellar? Fucking skyrocket. It's not going to be tomorrow. It's not going to be next month. It's whenever they say it's going to be. That's the answer. Whenever they say it's going to be. So what do? You don't look at the price right now. That's so fucking stupid. Get away from all that dumb shit, okay? What you do is you hear Crypto Hulk. You hear Crypto Hulk say, Circle is integrating in the New York Stock Exchange. You know what that means to me? That's going to be millions of fucking dollars. So you get your ass onto my Crypto Hulk Caleb and Brown link. You buy through Caleb and Brown. It's a brokerage that utilizes Fireblocks for custody, the same as 2,000 banks. Imagine this. Hey, are the banks using Coinbase? Do they sign up with Coinbase and do it and get their little Coinbase wallet and shit? No, they don't. What do BNY Mellon do? They invest in Fireblocks and they hold custody with Fireblocks. What do 2,000 banks and financial institutions do? They work with Fireblocks. They have custody. You and me, if you buy your crypto on Caleb Brown, you can send it off. You can buy it at Caleb Brown and put it in a wallet or whatever you want to do. You don't have to keep it there. But why would you not? I'm not talking about all of it. I can't tell you keep half, keep 3/4, keep 1/4. That's all up to you. Right now, whatever I bought 5 years ago with crypto, that's on a hardware wallet. Everything from 4 months ago until now, 100% Caleb Brown. I want the Fireblocks custody. I want the custody that banks, I want the custody that America's oldest bank, BNY Mellon, uses. I want the custody, not of a little hardware wallet. I'm not saying they're bad, but it's like, I want to go with what 2,000 banks and financial institutions do. They go, I want to be right next to all these banks. That's where I want to be. You don't have to be, but I'm comfortable when I look at Fireblocks and they got 2,000 global banks and financial institutions. I like being in that club. I don't like being in some club where everybody's trying to hide their crypto and be all secret. Hey, if I end up, whatever it is, hey, I'm in Fireblocks, the government knows or whatever, fine, okay? Because guess what? You're not going to be this person that secretly hides out in the corners, come on now, and sells your crypto and buys. That ain't going to happen. Not going to happen. They got digital ID everywhere. You have to realize those days are coming to an end. David, Mark Look, welcome to the 2024 crypto explosion. Next article. Now, next article is kind of like what we went over already with Circle and Vitalik Buterin, but let's go over it a little more in detail. There's a lot of voodoo hocus pocus behind Ethereum. It's government-based. David says, love the show. Been waiting to catch a live video to get the membership. It's worth it. It supports the channel. It tells YouTube to go fuck off when you get a membership and all that. Contrary to popular belief, okay, so we have a company, and it's probably, this is going to cause glitches. Right now, for the next 10 minutes, it's going to cause glitches. You have a company called Prometheus. It's Chinese-based. They're lying when they say they've sold off their Chinese interests, so it's no longer a Chinese company. That's a total fucking lie. And anything, Ripple made Ripple China. So you see what I'm saying? So it doesn't really fucking matter. What matters is this. You have I'm editorializing this, and then I'm going to touch on the article. We're not going to dig deep in it because I'm basically telling the article right now. At the origins of Ethereum, here's the origin. I'll show you all the evidence when I'm done. Ethereum worked with the Chinese. There's a company called Wang Zhang. It's an automotive company, believe that. But it's not just that. It's a Chinese government secret company. XRP Preacher, right on, man. Thank you very much. Tax-free donations. You've got Prometheus, who got the very first. Now remember, there's all this Chinese influence. There's a company called Wang Zhang. It's Chinese. It's communist. It's linked to the military. Everything in the Chinese linked to the military and all that. Adrian Mosqueda. Hold on. I spotted Gary Gensler at the sex shop buying a cheesy wee-wee pump. April's Fool Day. That's a good one, though. XRP Paricha. Thank you very much for the tax-free donation. It is April Fool's Day today. I didn't want to say anything that's going to April Fool anybody because it's already stressful enough. Yeah. So let me get back to this. So the Wang Zhang and stuff. Well, Prometheus is a crypto company that kind of got mixed up in the Wang Zhang and all the Ethereum. But what happened with the Prometheum is they were the very first company in the United States. But it's like a Chinese company, right? So they were the very first company in the United States to get a SPAC, Special Purpose Broker Dealer License, okay? They have an alternative trading system license. They already provide a regulated pathway. What basically happened was this. I'm going to try to make it as easy as possible to understand. You've got Prometheus with all the Chinese communist background to it, with Vitalik Buterin collecting $500,000 from the Chinese that we know of. He got $500,000 from the Chinese. So Wang, and then he became the Chinese company's special scientist. Vitalik Buterin's all over there whining and dining in 69 in the Chinese. Bill Adept. Bill, right on, man. Thank you very much for the tax-free donation. YT is not getting shit from that one, okay? Then, oh, damn. Donovan Dudley drops a red one. Thanks for the info, big man. Right on. I appreciate that. That's motivating for myself, but for the Crypto Hulk fans as well. I'm showing you guys, these people that come in and do this kind of stuff, they're not dropping bigger money amounts because they're fucking stupid. Just like the other whales on the channel that go in and buy hundreds of memberships and drop all that. They're showing you, they're trying to keep you on this channel to show you. But all right, before I lose my train of thought here. So you got Prometheus. So here's what Prometheum is saying now. Prometheum is out there saying, oh, the SEC is doing a great job. Oh, we don't need any more crypto laws. We've got enough clarity. Prometheum saying, oh, there's already a path. The SEC already made a path. We just got to follow it. It's easy. That's what Prometheum's saying. The whole crypto community and myself and you guys, we know how fucked up everything is. It's a big fat mess. But except for Prometheum, the Chinese government company, they get the very first special purpose. It's called a SPAC. They get licensed and everything, and everybody else gets sued. Have you seen this? I'm showing you this right now. Gary Gensler must have gotten paid off. Prometheum says it's not the laws or whatever. We don't need regulation. And I'm like, what? So that's just what's going on with them. Now, let me show you the evidence right here. Let me do a copy and a paste. Okay, here's the article right here. It's from Decrypt. The title is Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin has ties to the SEC darling Prometheum. This article was about 2 years ago. Talks about how Wang Zhang blockchain gave Vitalik Buterin $500,000. We scroll down to the first paragraph. Vitalik Buterin and Wang Zhang, they have a very big deal together. Let's go take a look at who is Wang Zhang. Here is the Wikipedia article. I want you to see who Wang Zhang is. Wang Zhang is a Chinese multinational conglomerate headquartered in Hangzhou, Zhejiang province, China. Its automotive subsidiary is the largest China-based automotive. They do with electric cars. You know why electric batteries in cars are getting so big? Because of all the Chinese influence. That's why the Democratic Party is all crazy about electric vehicles. Because they've all been bought off by Wang Zhang, including Gary Gensler. Look a little bit below in that video I sent you. Vitalik Buterin was the chief scientist for Wang Zhang. Are you hearing this? I don't think they realized that it yet was Wang Zhang who set up and funded the Ethereum wallets. Are you hearing me? For both the Ethereum Foundation and Vitalik Buterin. Do you know how damning this is right here that I'm showing you? Like, nobody else is showing this, okay? Nobody else is showing this. What we got is a Chinese company called Wang Zhang. We know they gave Vitalik Buterin $500,000. We know the Chinese company, when Ethereum went public or whatever, all the wallets that the whales had, the disguised whales, Wang Zhang China made those. Oh. You know, when they had the illegal Ethereum offering, all that shit was illegal. Nobody got in trouble. The government never said nothing. 5 years ago, when I was making my program, I said, where is the Inspector General of the United States? Why is the Inspector General not investigating any of this? I was the only one saying that. So Wang Zhang set up the wallets for the illegal Ethereum sales and for Vitalik Buterin. Vitalik Buterin was so mixed up with the Chinese. I saw a video one time where Vitalik Buterin was asked about the Wang Zhang and the Chinese and all that, and he got real quiet and he looked really afraid. He started going like doing all that weird shit. I saw that video. Now, in that Ethereum article, if we go down, starts talking about the first crypto firm to get ordained by the SEC and became a member of FINRA. Gary Gensler gave him all these props right here. And the connection to Shanghai Wang Zhang blockchain. Gary Gensler just like gave him all a free pass. It's amazing. Now, what's interesting is way back in the day when all this went down, this free pass stuff, you had Circle. Here we go now. Circle blockchain. Jeremy Allaire is all mixed up in that, and so is Ripple Labs co-founder Jed McCaleb. Oh, now remember, Ripple has something called Ripple China. 2013, everybody, Ripple made Chinese money. The Chinese crypto we have right now, Ripple made that. Don't forget. No other channel has the evidence like Crypto Hulk. Very interesting. Now let me click out of some of this. Okay, last article. Here's your last article. Let me check some comments real quick, and then we'll do last article. All right, here we go. Now, what I'm seeing here going down is they're trying to get all this crypto coordinated like a symphony. You know how you have your Ethereum camp here, your Solana camp there, your Pepe camp here, XRP there, Hedera over there, right? It's all coming together. This is what I see right now. All these crypto companies are coming over to the XRP ledger. And this article is going to prove that. Look right here. Next generation interoperability arrives for Cosmos and Ethereum. Cosmos IBC, it's called Eureka, achieved a significant milestone with the first transaction between Cosmos and Ethereum. Here we go. Demonstrating the protocol's ability to connect independent blockchains natively. So some of you might be like, oh, damn, Cosmos, Crypto Hulk, should I invest in that? Well, no, I want you to hold off because I'm going to show you how all this interoperability is happening. And Cosmos did not invent it, okay? That's faux show. The Cosmos ecosystem is set to transform blockchain interoperability with IBC Eureka. Oh, really? The upgrade to its inter-blockchain communication, IBC, inter-blockchain communication. The first transaction between Cosmos Hub, which is called Atom, ATOM, and Ethereum was successfully made on Friday, March 28th. So you look through here and you're like, damn, Cosmos now integrates all this Ethereum shit. Oh, fuck, I need to go out and buy Cosmos, right? Wrong. I mean, you could. It's up to you. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. I don't know anything about what I'm saying. I'm high as fuck right now. Ever since I start all my programs, I get high on all kinds of heroin and cocaine. So don't buy anything I tell you to buy. Don't sell anything I tell you to sell. Okay. What I would do is look at this article right here. XRP joins IBC. What? Expanding interoperability with Cosmos. XRP is integrating with the IBC protocol, connecting to Cosmos. Let me repeat that. XRP is connecting to Cosmos. How about that? And expanding its role in the DeFi with a new Ethereum virtual machine compatible sidechain. So, the XRP ledger is taking a significant step forward in blockchain interoperability by integrating with the inter-blockchain communication protocol. This move, led by Peersist, Ripple partner technology, establishes an Ethereum virtual machine compatible sidechain that connects the XRP ledger to what? Cosmos, unlocking new possibilities for XRP within the DeFi network. Oh, man. Now they're talking about an Ethereum virtual machine sidechain, right? Well, that would be the crypto I would buy. Let me show you that. The one I would buy would be not Cosmos, would be this one. Right there. Let me click out of that. Right here, XRP Ledger, the Ethereum virtual machine sidechain. It's called Axelar, AXL. Now, that's what I would buy over Cosmos. So, Crypto Hulk, you got Cosmos over here. Ripple over on the other end, but you got Axelar in the middle. That's the bridge right there. It's not that Cosmos is being interoperable here. It's the Axelar. Now, to give you an example, this is massive, and we're going to close it with this. I've got a couple pages here to show you. We're going to deal with Ondo, O-N-D-O. That's a crypto. You can buy that on Caleb and Brown. Now, you might have heard of a company called BlackRock. They are the biggest in the world in investments, okay? Now, BlackRock wanted to start tokenizing. That means you take real world... Okay. So we learned that Cosmos is becoming interoperable because of Axelar. So let's look here. Ondo is working with BlackRock to tokenize funds, okay? Now, Ondo needed some help. So Ondo is Ethereum based, and Ondo called up a company called Axelar, which is a crypto you can buy on my link, Caleb and Brown, and that's AXL. And here's the article here. Ondo Finance and Axelar integrate. There you go. For what? Cross-chain tokenized secure notes. I already showed you that Axelar is a Ripple partner. Here is, yeah, you know, I think I will wrap that up. That's pretty much it for today's show. I've shown you all these connections. I've shown you, you have an option to buy Cosmos if you want, or you could buy the actual bridge to Cosmos, which is Axelar. I've shown you, I was going to show you, but I'll do it again just real quick. Stellar has their own version if you want to buy, I don't know where to buy Allbridge, but you could buy Stellar. If you can find Allbridge, that would be an option. Or if you just want to go with Axelar, that would be another option. But Stellar right here, here's the article I showed you guys earlier. Allbridge launches, it connects Stellar, Ethereum, Solana, CeeLo, and Polygon. So if you're able to find Allbridge and buy it, if not, just get Stellar. It's going to be totally used in the world of the New York stock market. And that's going to bring a massive value to it. Okay. That is it. We had pretty close to 1 hour of solid information. And you got some investment choices. Now, I've got an investment choice I got to try to make tonight. What crypto am I going to buy tonight? I'm going to spend 25% of my crypto allowance this month. I will do that tonight, and tomorrow's show, I will let you know what crypto it is and why I got it. How's Reno? Cold. It fucking snowed yesterday and last night and shit. Yeah, just Reno is cold. That's one thing I got to say. Windy and cold. I'll see y'all in the next live stream. Hopefully it's tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock a.m.